guys, welcome back to the next episode of The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last episode, what did we do? I believe what we did was we completed a couple of last minute things in the Royal Valley, did some Kinstone fusions, and climbed up Vale Falls. This time we will be continuing in the cloud tops and making our way further up into the sky. But first, I have a couple of things I want to go over. The reason why I'm here in the shop is to explain a glitch that I found out about. I found out about it like last month when I was trying to record, but I couldn't. It's a glitch with the European version of the game, and basically basically the European version of the game will never ever get this bomb bag that's supposed to be replaced by supposed to replace the boomerang that we bought forever ago. It just doesn't appear, and it's a glitch with the European version of the game. So we'll never be able to get that bomb bag, so technically I'll still be able to 100% the game because it's 100%ing the European version of the game. But before I'm gonna buy these seashells here. But before we go back to the sky, I wanted to talk about a couple things, and I suppose I could talk about it while I'm making my way back there. So a lot has changed in the last month since I recorded. I now have a job, so recording is difficult as it is because I have to record around the time that I'm working. And what was the? Thanks, you guys. The other thing was what was the other thing? Gosh, I don't remember now. And as you can hear, the Goron makes sound, so it's a Goron. I heard it when I was editing the episode. It was like, oh, it's actually a Goron here. So here we are back in the cloud tops. So our objective here is to get all these 4 windmills spinning. I don't believe I've talked to these ladies yet. Ah, you surprised me. Normally surface dwellers can't walk on the clouds like we do. My sister and I went to the Picori Festival in Hyrule Town, and when we came back, there were monsters everywhere. I bet if I could just fuse a kinstone, I could call a good homeward wind. But there are monsters about, so I can't search for kinstones. And even if I could, I still can't find anyone to fuse them with. But you look pretty strong. Do you think you could maybe search for kinstones for me? If you do, I'll tell you about a good spot for fusing. Oh, right, we gotta fuse with her too. I've done this 3 times already because, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about, is like the last couple times the recording was glitching because, so I'm using a new version of OBS to record. OBS stands for Open Broadcast Software, so it's more meant for streaming, but you can record with it too, which is why I'm recording with it. And the window capture works really well. But also let's talk to her first. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, hey, wow, look at that. I've never seen a surface dweller walk in clouds before. You must be quite pure of heart. Maybe one such as you would listen to my tale of woe. You see, I went down to the surface with my sister for the Picori Festival, but on our way home we lost the wind entirely. Now we can't get home. And let's fuse with her too. So I found out that this new version of OBS actually requires me to change the settings on the desktop audio to make sure that it recognizes that like I'm pulling the game audio out of my headset rather than the audio that's coming out of the speakers on the computer. Fit perfectly. So I had to make sure I did that, and the last couple times I tried to record this episode, I did not. But I can see now there's an audio readout on OBS that says that it can sense the game audio. So that was a gold kinstone piece. We're going to need to find all these gold kinstone pieces around the clouds. That was a cloud piranha there. I'm just gonna leave them alone because they're really annoying. And I don't have a lot of time right now because right after I'm done recording this, I have to go to work. So there's a cloud over here. Let's fuse with it. I believe that, yes, the kinstone we picked up works. So, I learned, at least in the last time that I recorded, that it's actually, the clouds here are actually pretty linear. And I've had a hard time with these clouds in the past because it doesn't feel very linear. So, it becomes more not linear if you miss stuff, which I did the first time that I tried to record this. And we gotta kill these guys now. Dang it! Got him. It'd be helpful if you could just jump off the edge. Dang it! Almost had him. Come on. Got him. Alright. And that should give us another gold kinstone piece. Alright. Moving on. Was there something over here? Oh, another whirlwind. Okay, so I believe at this part of the clouds we're gonna want to swing our way north over here so we can get this kinstone. This is the one that I missed the first time I recorded because it doesn't feel very linear. Oh yeah, and got some treasure chests with mysterious shells up here. And with the butterflies that we picked up in the last episode, we can now dig faster. Let's see. There we go. Okay, down here, I believe there's another. Oh, there's. Ah! I didn't mean to get in that cloud, in the whirlwind. Dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna equip the boomerang while I'm up here, and you'll see why in just a moment. There's this guy. Help if I get. There we go. That went a lot smoother than it did the last couple times. So can I fuse with the cloud here? Yes, I can. I don't think I've missed a cloud. I hope not. I've done this. This is the third time I'm doing this. You would hope I'm not missing a cloud. And back up we go. But yeah, it is pretty linear. So let's see. Back to the digging mitts. Then we got some more mysterious shells here. There's nothing over there, so let's go down. And we got these guys. I believe we have to kill these guys. Darn it! Got him. No! Why did you push me in it? No! Ugh. Great, I'm gonna have to fix that in post. Oh, I don't know if I will or not though, but... Die, you stupid... Oh, come on! And he pushed me into the thing again. See why these guys are annoying? Ah, girl, bye! Get out of here! Oh, lovely. Okay, boomerang again. Alright, and let's fuse with this cloud. And we have the kinstone. That's whirlwind number 3. Why am I calling them whirlwinds? They're pinwheels. The whirlwinds are the tornadoes, this thing. We go up here. Yes, because there's a kinstone up here that we need. We'd be quite lost without it. And I basically just did all my talking in the last 2 recordings that I did. Oh, okay. I remember this guy I actually have to kill. Okay, and then you. Come on. Got him. Okay. And this will give me another kinstone. And that should be all the kinstones that we need, I believe. Because I believe we only have 2 left. There's 5 pinwheels. One more chest up here. I believe this just has, like, yeah, shells. I went back to the thing in between episodes and did some mysterious shell trainings and whatnot. So we go down here. Okay, there's a hole in the clouds there, and it's one way. Oh, I tried to dig down so you guys could see it, but girl, bye! Okay, going up. Moving on. Is it here? I think it's here where another one is. Yes. So let's fuse. We want this. I pushed down. There we go. And we have one more left. Then we can see what these people's what their home looks like. And the last one, I believe, would be up here. Let's see. That's back where we started, up to the north. So if we go up here, let's see. Isn't it? Oh, right. We need to go back to where we started because the cloud is back. Back at the beginning. I believe I forgot that the last time I was recording too. But there's the last cloud. Did I fuse? I did. Okay. It looked like there was a thing that was popping up that said I didn't, but anyway. Alright, there's the last cloud. And we did it! This music is really good, by the way. And up they go. Let's follow them and see where we end up. Alright. And get ourselves another warp point here. Found another wind crest. Yay. Alright. Now, how do you build something like this on top of a cloud? Maybe someone lives inside. If so, perhaps we could ask for the element. It's worth a shot, Link. Now, you'll probably recognize this place because we've been here before. Oh, it's you. I thought I'd never make it back here, but thanks to your kinstone I did. If you're looking for something, go talk to the elderly woman on the 4th floor. The winds carry all sorts of valuable information to her. And this is the guy from way back when. Oh, if it isn't old Link. My quest to match kinstones is taking me all the way up here. I'm not sure you've noticed yet, but we're on top of the clouds. Oh, really? Not sure I've noticed. I've been walking around for the last 10 or so minutes. The Wind Tribe lives here. They protect the path to the Palace of Winds where the wind element lies. And that's the warp point that will take us back to South Hyrule Fields. The one that we fused kinstones with that stranger to get. And remember old Gregal? He's up here and he's raring to go. Let's fuse real quick before we talk to her. Now, if you don't do the stuff with the stranger before this point in the game, it's too late, and if I remember right, like, old Gregal is, like, dead or something, which is really sad. So, save old Gregal. Do not let him die. Go do all the stuff with the stranger. It fit perfectly. Alright, I was gonna talk. Well, if it isn't, Link, thanks for helping. Because of you, my Gramps is all better now. So let's talk to him. Oh, it's Link. Thank you for your help earlier. I've got something else good for you, so here, please take it. And he gives us the light arrows. Now you can fire arrows filled with sacred light. I don't know if that's endgame required, but it's an easily missable item. So I don't know, like, think it's required for the final boss, but it probably helps. It's been a while since I battled the final boss, so I don't remember for sure. Oh, right. Let me talk to this woman first. We of the Wind Tribe are very skilled at finding kinstone pieces. So skilled, in fact, that we have more of them than we can manage. We can't even store them all. I wish someone would take a few from us. So let's fuse with her and then take the extra kinstones off their hands in the chests. We're almost done with all the kinstone fusions in the game because we're nearing the end of the game pretty soon. We got ourselves a golden snake there. But nothing's happening, or so you think. Blue kinstone piece. I think some of these are red as well. Maybe the last one's red. Or maybe they're all blue and I'm just being... Oh, okay, it was red. So let's go upstairs to the 4th floor. Oh, yay, money! Up on the roof there's a huge whirlwind that can take you up to the palace. Yep, and she's not gonna let us pass until we go talk to the elder up here. Welcome, welcome. Long, long ago, and then an age before that, our tribe abandoned the place you call the Wind Ruins. With our magic, we moved our palace up into the skies. We are the Wind Tribe. We have been watching, and we know all that happens on your surface world. We know a small boy collects elements to lift the curse from our princess. We know of Vati and his evil acts. The winds tell us these things. The wind element that you seek lies deep in the Palace of Winds above me. When the blade has been infused with the 4 elements, the way to the Light Force shall open. So it is told in the legends of the Wind Tribe. Vati himself may already know this. Surface dwellers are not permitted to enter our palace, but you are special. You may continue to the roof. Let's fuse with her real quick before we go up to the roof. Alright. And this will give us a treasure chest in the graveyard. You'd think I've seen this hundreds of times, I wouldn't have to stop and think about it. More kinstone pieces. And let's go up to the roof now. There's a device in the palace that allows one to fly in the sky. When I get bigger, I want to explore the palace and find it. But I'm too scared right now. She kinda just walked right through me, but whatever. Alright, here we are. This place looks kinda familiar, doesn't it? I have enough fairies. But I'm back up to full and now I'm shooting sword beams. But, what was I don't even remember. But anyway, let's go up to the Palace of Winds. What an irritation! We find our way to the very tops of the clouds, and now we have to go even higher to find a floating palace. I can't believe what a long way we've come. And look how high we are. Don't look down, Link, and watch your step. It's a long fall from here. Yep. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of this episode. It looks like this one will finally be able to go up after about a month and a couple weeks. Oh, the last thing I wanted to talk about, I just remembered now. I went to PAX West over the last couple weeks. For those of you who are following me on Zelda Amino, I made a couple blogs about the 3 days that I went. But those of you who are not, you can look up my blogs. They're available on the internet to view for anybody. You just can't leave comments unless you have an Amino account on your phone or other electronic mobile device. But if you go to aminoapps.com and you can, I don't know exactly how it works, but you can find Zelda Amino and you'll be able to find my blogs about PAX West. There were lots of cosplays. Nintendo didn't really have a lot of Zelda stuff this year, but they had Pokemon Go, or excuse me, not Pokemon, Pokemon Sun and Moon, which I pre-ordered, and Dragon Quest, and what was the other one? Yokai Watch. I didn't do the demos for Yokai Watch or for Dragon Quest, but there were lots of other cool things that we saw. I got pictures of a whole bunch of cosplays and whatnot. You should check it out on aminoapps.com if you don't have access to Zelda Amino. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys like this episode, please leave it a like, and if you would like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!